Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another premiere draft of Tarkir Dragonstorm. So let's hop in here and find us a table. Oh, now it's showing this again. Interesting. Just waiting on that last person. Who hopefully readies up. There we go. Alright, we get a rare that's not really something we want to first pick. We have Twin Moss Storm Brood, which I think is one of the better cards of the pack. There's also Molten Exhale, Stormplane Detainment. There's Essence Anchor that can be okay, Attuned Hunter, and even the Quarry Mountain Stalwart. But yeah, this is an easy Twin Moss Storm Brood here. It puts us into some sort of red-white ooh. Scavenger Regent. Well, don't mind if I do. To stay on color, I could pick Static Snare or even Runescale Stormbrood, though Mardu is a color pair. Ooh, there's also Salt Road Patrol here. Or Pack Beast, not Patrol. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Strong Rare, and we'll see what comes of it. So now we have the choice between Static Snare and Caustic Exhale. Given that there seems to be a lot of enchantment removal in this set, I think I would be more inclined to take the Caustic Exhale as just a cheap way to remove stuff. And we already have two dragons. Oh my goodness. Another Twin Moss Stormbrood. Another Salt Road Pack Beast that I'd like to pick up. Sandstep Citadel would be a nice piece of fixing as well, but I'm not going to pass another Twin Moss Stormbrood. We're just Mardu Dragons at this point. It's too bad we're passing those Pack Beasts. We're going to make it look like white is open, which is going to be kind of unfortunate, but what else were we supposed to pick out of, you know, this crazy stuff? That's one thing about this format, is a lot of these packs can just have many good and playable cards in them. Of all colors. Hey! Nomad Outpost. We need that. Osseous Exhale would be good too. Constrictor Sage. Yeah, look at this. It's pick 5 and there's still relevant cards all over the place. Yeah, we're going to take the Nomad Outpost. It's going to be kind of hard to get us off of these Mardu colors. I don't think Constrictor Sage does it. Or any of these. We're going to pass those. I guess I'll take a Crocodile. Oh, there's also a Trade Route Envoy. I'll take the Crocodile. Another Trade Route Envoy. Alesha's Legacy. Nice little death touch indestructible trick. I do think at this point we just kind of force Mardu. Although we're seeing, you know, Constrictor Sage number 4 here. Maybe I pick Snakeskin Veil? We'll take the Constrictor Sage. I'll put it to the sideboard, though. A lot of limited formats have, like, a blue creature that's a 5-mana 4/4. Either stuns a creature or puts a counter on, or puts a stun counter on something, or, like, bounces it. More mana fixing is always good. Alright, here's a Reigning Victor. Playable Mardu card. Swiftwater Cliffs if we want to splash the Constrictor Sage. Other than that, there's not much else here for us. There's Fire Rim form, which might be okay, but we'll take the Cliffs. Constrictor Sage came back. Okay. That's kind of crazy to me. And now we get Thunder of Unity, Constrictor Sage number 5 over here. Thunder of Unity, yeah, draw 2, lose 2, and then whenever creatures enter, opponent loses a life and gains a life. This is just good. I think all of the sagas for each clan are pretty good. Another Constrictor Sage. I'll take another Caustic Exhale, though, over Bearer of Glory, Scoured Barrens, Evolving Wilds, and that's just stuff within our own colors. There's also Constrictor Sage, Snakeskin Veil, that other 3/3 Trampler. Ooh, an Arid Mesa. Another dragon, a Nomad Outpost. I think we just take the Nomad Outpost. There's also New Way Forward. I like the Riling Dawnbringer. Dawnbreaker, Bringer, whatever. But yeah, we'll take mana fixing here. That is our tri-land. Now we get a pack with Molten Exhale. We're just going to have all the removal. Alright, we can take the Reigning Victor or Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Or I could take Duty Beyond Death. Duty Beyond Death is a good one. We'll grab that. We got to start taking some creatures. We already have some dragons, but we need some cheaper creatures. Ooh. Venerated Stormsinger. This is a good one for Mardu. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Yes, please. We'll take that over a Windscarred Crag. because we have taken stuff early. Sun Pearl Kirin. Yeah, we can take that too. I'll give that a try. A 2-mana 2/1 flyer has always been like pretty decent and limited. This ability that lets you return a non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If it's token, you draw a card. Is just gravy. We can return something that's about to die. We could even return like this Thunder of Unity and play it again. It's just more removal. Sure. Defibrillating Current. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and we gain 2 life. Well, we definitely have enough removal. We've got 2 Caustic Exhales, Molten Exhale, Defibrillating Current, and 2 Twin Moss Storm Broods. We are pretty well set on removal. Unless we get that that Mardu rare removal that worthy cost. We don't have a lot of things that make tokens yet. Bearer of Glory here. It has first strike during our turn and can pump the team. Nothing from here I want to play. I guess we'll take another dragon. Still blows my mind that we have 2 Constrictor Sages after this start. Dragonflies, Lightfoot Technique, Snakeskin Veil going pretty late. Yeah, maybe we play that. Cruel Truths. Okay, what do we have for Mardu colors here? We have Sunset Strike Master, which I think that's going to be the pick. United Battlefront is not really for us. There's Mardu Devotee. It's not really a limited card, it's more of a constructed card. There's also the Alchemist's Assassin. But I'm going to try out this thing. It helps ramp us. Oh, there's this good Saga. That thing's just insane. Shocking Sharpshooter is pretty good in Mardu when we get a lot of Mobilize. We just have to find some Mobilize stuff now. Turn target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. I've heard this card is supposed to be good. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, Tirsa Light Shatter. We're not finding a lot of mobilized creatures. Discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Whenever it attacks, there's 7 more cards. Exile the card at random. Let me play that card this turn. Sure. Reach. When this enters, target creature can't block this turn. Or something with Mobilize and Flying. We'll take the Mobilizer. Nomad Outpost number 3 or Bone Karn Butcher. We're going to take the Butcher. We have 3 relevant lands already. Here we could take a red-white land. Or another Bearer of Glory. What's my creature count looking like? Well, I've got 24 non-land cards, so yeah, let's take a land here. Mystic Monastery plus the Swiftwater Cliffs. We could almost splash these two Constrictor Sages. Dragonback Lancer or 100 Battle Veteran. Let's take the Lancer for more mobilized stuff. Pack 9, we don't need Twin Bolt in this deck, so I'm just going to take United Battle. Why is this still here? I'm just going to rare draft this. Jeskai Devotee, in case we want to splash those Constrictor Sages. But I think our deck is good enough without them. Earthcarver shouldn't be here either. Like I said, these packs just have so many good cards for everybody. Take a Team of Tawny back. It does seem like we were fighting Mardu. We'll give someone a last pick Earthcarver as we get in last pick Earthcarver. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We gotta cut two things. That's also crazy. We're probably gonna cut a 4-drop. Probably one of the Dragonback Lancers. How many 2-mana creatures do we have? 1, 2... Oh, we have Fire Rim Form. I don't think we need that. Alright. I guess then this will be the deck. Started off with some very strong dragons, and very hard to get off of that Mardu start that we had. Color balancing. 13 white, 10 black, 8 red. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white, 6, 7, 8 black, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. Seems good. Seems good. Alright, ZZ911 is our first opponent. We have our colors, we have removal. Oh good, I'll start with the Bearer of Glory. Fortress Kingard, making a thing. Alright. Horsey Love, let's get that going on. Jealous One turns away. Mardu Devotee. There's nothing I want to use removal on yet. Yeah, that's the thing about a lot of these Mardu cards. They just don't block well. We're going to be taking 3 here. Zurgo, that's going to die. Game. I submitted 0. Don't tell me I need to restart. Yeah, that's on me. Okay. We'll kill that. We'll go in. We're getting more land, which is not favorable. Rebellious strike for our opponent. Okay. Getting a little bit of extra damage, and there's an alchemist assistant. Thunder of Unity. Oh, we could wipe the board. Of course, it kills our own stuff, too. But I might have to do that. I did that because that also counters the Feral Death Gorger. Why can't I attack? There we go. Am I attacking with this? No, we're gonna leave it back. Because we're getting low on life here. And our opponent has a life linker. Caustic Exhale. Let's not do that. Well, it's still alive. And it does have Indestructible. Alright. Oh, I have 7. There's Osseous Exhale for our opponent. I can play a Swamp this turn. I'll just play our Regent. Alright, yeah, we had lethal in the air there. Alright, 1-0. Nice way to start things off. Alien 2. Red Outpost. We have our colors. We have 4 drops. Our hands have been kind of awkward. We have plenty of mana. Devoted Duelist. Red-green. Okay, so we're against Teamer. I think we just need to kill this. There's a crocodile. Okay. On-land permanent mana value 2 or less. Well, we don't have that. Has to be a permanent card, can't just be Caustic Exhale. There's an Agent of Codus. We'll start attacking in the air. We'll get our crocodile going here. Alright, opponent's got 5 lands. Attacking? I'm not going to block that. I don't have trust. Twin Bolt. Alright. And an Unsparring Bolt Caster. Okay. I don't want to play the Bodyguard without being able to get value from it. So let's just hold off. Wish our mobilized creature was still alive. Ooh, Lightfoot Technique. That could be good. Bewildering Blizzard. That's such a good card. I just feel the need to play something here. Snowmelt Stag. And a Champion of Dusan. Okay. And we get Alesha's Legacy. Let's go. Death Touch here. Counter and flying here. Oh, we tap a creature. That's nice. Another Agent of Kodas, which is fine. I'm using Champion of Dusan there. Okay. Well, I think we still have good attacks. So I'd still have to double block the crocodile. Yeah, another Twin Bolt or something. +3/+3, Twin Bolt. Okay. There's a Jeskai Devotee. And now it's a 4/4. I don't think I want to trade right now. Shocking Sharpshooter, that could be good. We need to stop drawing these lands. Formation Breaker, okay. We're both just trying to find something. Oh, here we go. We get to scry 2 off this. That can go away. The Light Shatter. Well, I'd get to cast something. Hopefully not just a swamp. Really? I have 6 non-land cards and I randomly hit the swamp. Like, anything else would have been great there. Oh, that's not good. This Bearer of Glory. How much mana do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm gonna want to play that. Can use this effect twice next turn. I still don't think we attack. Caustic Exhale. That kills a 3/3, which is about to become a 6/6. I could get in for 2. That's not enough. This is going to be a painful turn. Oh, and a Teamer Monument. Nice. Okay, did not attack. Ooh. Bonecarn Butcher. Next turn I can just attack with this and we win. Okay, looks like we got there. That rare was so disappointing. Like, just randomly you can play a card from your graveyard. Anything except the one land. And we got the one land. Like, either of our Death Touch, either of our Indestructible tricks would have been good. Creature would have been good. One of our removal spells would have been good. But no. We get the land. Dragon Urani was summoned by the Teamer to help heal and reforge their connection to the land. They are fiercely protective and will not hesitate to drive out intruders that they believe may mean harm to their clan. Race Ball is our next opponent. Sure, just can't get 2-drops in this. But I mean, we have our lands, we have our colors. We'll draw stuff eventually, I guess. Up against a green deck. Oh, Saga Wildling. Going to get a Plains. Alright, so we're probably against a Abzan deck. Bear of Glory. I don't want you to have that. What's with the Mardu deck drawing just tons of lands? Like, we have enough lands to last us the rest of the game. Alright, there we go. Abzan Monument. And a Rugged Highlands. Okay, so Abzan splashing red. Stormplane Detainment. Sure. We'll just draw more land. Our opponent might be in the same boat as us. Six-drop Pack Beast. Well, we gotta kill it. Once again, playing this without... We have 2-drops in our deck. We have plenty of them. We just cannot find them until later on in the game. Dragon Sniper. Okay. Stormscale Scion. Well, that's gonna kill us. 2/5/5 dragons. I can play a 5/4 dragon. All-out Assault. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. When this enchantment enters, you get extra combat phase. Great. The next attack, untap each creature you control. Okay. May as well block. Gotta sacrifice my 3/4 now just to give this thing indestructible. Oh, and you have a piercing exhale. Because of course you do. And we take all this damage again. Molten Exhale, you win. Double mythic, playing double mythic rares is what we lost to there. That and we just got flooded out. Myth is our next opponent. A Mythic rank player. Mythic rank 131. Oh hey, we have stuff we can do. Actually, I'm going to play the Devotee first. Get this going. I don't think I want Lightfoot technique. Against a Frontier Bivouac. There's a Teamer Devotee. Okay, now we need some of that land that we've had the past couple games. Teamer Tawny back for our opponent. Discards a Sage of the Fang. Well, that thing is big. Molten Exhale won't even kill it now. What do we need to kill this? We need the dragon that can roast it. Wild. Oh, they're splashing black. That's interesting. There's a Caustic Exhale. Though maybe we don't. We gotta get that 20 back off the field. Lotus Light Dancers, that's what you're splashing black for. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I want to make sure this is going to work first. Okay. There's our fourth land. It's really late to the party. So late that I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, it's not going to matter in the face of that. We'll just call it there. Because there's no play I'm going to make next turn that's going to fix all of that. Alright, we're 2-2. Let's at least try to get a third win here. We should be able to if the deck draws somewhat decently. So far it's been land issues or not having 2-mana plays when we have a ton of them in our deck. Wozni is our next opponent. Oh, look at that, a reasonable hand. What a concept. Up against Sultai colors, there's a Dragonstorm Globe. I guess I should not have played the planes. I don't think it matters. And discard the land. Because we've been drawing lots of land. That's a free nah. We'll just do that. Hero Goldkeeper. There's a Teamer Devotee. And a Battle Crier. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control, power 4 or greater. No blocks. Let's kill those, and then we can really go attacking here. And then we have this for the 4/4. Narset's Rebuke, okay. Okay, we got in for that extra point of damage that time. Sipsig Appraiser. Opponent trying to get out of this, but we have a lethal flyer here. Agent of Kotus, that's not going to do it. And yep, that's game. So that was a game we were able to put the pressure on our opponent and keep it there. And now we're up to 3 wins. Very nice. Let's see how much farther we can go with this Mardu deck. Hopefully we get an opponent. There we go. G35 Protoss. I like the Protoss. Here we go again. We're keeping, though, because we have our lands, we have our colors. We have a lot of stuff we can draw. We need the power of Horsey Love. And we need to do this. Arena likes it when we do this. Now we're just going to get flooded out again. We could draw no lands for the rest of the game and I would be happy. As we draw another land. Yeah, this is the Mobilize X, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard. Knockout maneuver, that's rude. So we have drawn nothing but lands except the crocodile. What else do you have? A snakeskin veil? And now we get a 2-drop. Venerated Storm Singer. We haven't seen that card yet. We have it. I will take this trade. I'm just gonna bounce this token to draw a card. Alright. Alright, we're cooking now. Get rid of that. Put the counter there, and we'll go attacking. Strategic Betrayal. Alright. It was kind of bad exiling our graveyard given our, It doesn't matter, we're not going to draw it. Given our, rare that lets us discard cards. Hey, we got our Storm Singer. I don't think we can attack anymore, though. A 6/5, so we'd have to block like this in order to not lose two things. Alright, let's do it. There's Alesha's Legacy. We gotta be attacking though, or otherwise we're just not gonna win this. Rakshasa's Bargain. Okay, so they're looking for something to put us away. Formation Breaker. Alright. I'm gonna hold the lands. Would have been great to draw a dragon there. Especially one of those... We have two of those, the twin things. Oh, that exiles. So this doesn't even work. Now we're just dead. Because we flooded out again. I can at least kill the rhino. Did I have fun? No, I got flooded out. So once again, I thought we had a pretty decent deck. Yeah, the Twin Moss Stormbrood If we could have gotten some of those, that would have been nice. Guess we were kind of lacking in 3-drops a little bit, but when you never see any of them. How many 2-mana creatures did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we only had 4. Well, we also had the Mardu Devotee for 5 plays that are 2 mana or less, and tons of cheap removal. I'd play this deck again. I'd like to give it another shot, but that's not how things go. But at least we got to 3 wins, so we'll claim our prize, and for now, I'll take my leave.